Ever, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're diving into something truly special. A recipe that's guaranteed to bring a smile to your face. Homemade sandwich cookies with a creamy, dreamy frosting filling. Forget the store-bought versions, because once you've tasted these, there's no going back. They're perfect for parties, an after-school treat, or just a little pick-me-up with a cup of coffee. So, grab your apron and let's get baking. First things first, let's talk about our cookies. The key to a great sandwich cookie is a base that's flavorful but not too sweet, with a texture that's soft and slightly chewy. We're going for a classic, versatile chocolate cookie today. To get started, you'll need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, a half cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whisk all these dry ingredients together in a medium bowl and set it aside. This step is super important for making sure everything is evenly distributed so you don't get a salty bite. Now, for the wet ingredients. In a larger bowl, or the bowl of your stand mixer, we're going to cream together 1 cup of granulated sugar and 1/2 cup of softened, unsalted butter. You want to beat this on medium-high speed for about 2 to 3 minutes until it is light and fluffy. This process incorporates air into the mixture, which is what gives our cookies a fantastic texture. Scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure everything is mixed in. Next, add 1 large egg and 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Beat that in until it's just combined. Don't overmix at this stage. It's time to bring it all together. With your mixer on low speed, gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. Mix until the flour is just incorporated. You should have a soft, rich chocolate dough. It will look and smell absolutely divine. Now, a crucial step, we need to chill the dough. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and pop it in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Chilling prevents the cookies from spreading too much in the oven, ensuring they keep a nice, uniform shape perfect for sandwiching. While dough is chilling, let's preheat the oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 175 degrees Celsius, and line to baking sheets with parchment paper. Once the dough is chilled and firm, it's time to portion it out. I like to use a small cookie scoop, about 1 tablespoon's worth, to ensure all my cookies are the same size. Roll each portion into a smooth ball and place them about 2 inches apart on your prepared baking sheets. Then, gently flatten each ball with the bottom of a glass or your palm to about 1/4 inch thickness. This helps them bake evenly. Now, into the oven they go. Bake for about 8 to 10 minutes. The edges should be set, but the centers will still look a little soft. That's exactly what you want for a chewy cookie. Let them cool on the baking sheets for about 5 minutes before transferring them to a wire rack to cool completely. And I mean completely. If you try to frost warm cookies, you'll have a melty, soupy mess, and nobody wants that. Patience is a baker's best friend. Okay, cookies are cooling, which means it's time for the star of the show, the vanilla frosting filling. This is a simple American buttercream that's light, fluffy, and absolutely delicious. In a large bowl, beat 1/2 cup of softened, unsalted butter until it's creamy. Then, gradually add 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1 cup at a time, mixing on low speed until it's incorporated. Once the sugar is in Add 2 tablespoons of milk or heavy cream and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now, turn your mixer up to medium-high and beat for a good 3 to 5 minutes. The frosting will transform, becoming incredibly light, white, and fluffy. If it seems too thick, you can add another splash of milk a little at a time. If it's too thin, add a bit more powdered sugar. This is your frosting, so feel free to adjust it to your perfect consistency. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, assembly. We're going to pair up our cooled cookies. Take a look at your cookies and match them up by size so you have perfect pairs. You can either spread the frosting onto the flat side of a cookie with a small knife or spatula. Or for a more professional look, transfer the frosting to a piping bag. I'm using a piping bag today with a simple round tip. Flip one cookie over so the flat bottom side is facing up. Pipe a generous amount of frosting in the center, leaving a little space around the edge. Then, take its matching cookie and gently press it on top. The frosting should spread perfectly to the edges. Look at that! A beautiful, professional-looking sandwich cookie. Repeat this process with all of your remaining cookies. And there you have it. Perfect homemade chocolate sandwich cookies with a luscious vanilla frosting filling. The combination of the rich, soft chocolate cookie with that sweet, creamy center is just out of this world. These are so much better than anything you can buy in a box. You can store them in an airtight container at room temperature for a few days, but trust me, they probably won't last that long. Thank you so much for baking along with me today. I hope you give this recipe a try and love it as much as I do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a delicious recipe. I'll be back in the next